How you doing, folks? I'm Trenius Henderson. Thank you so much for tuning in to the infamous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. How to manifest beauty and become more attractive to anyone. Now, folks, I'm going to tell you exactly how to manifest people to be attracted to you. Okay, so be careful what you wish for, folks, because once you actually start like becoming more beautiful and you start attracting men or women to you, whatever, which one you want to attract, folks, it's gonna be hard to like get them to not be attracted to you. So I'm just warning you before this video goes on. If you want to stay tuned, that's fine. But if you're not prepared to get bombarded and get aggravated by like women always trying to get with you, men, or men trying to get with you, if you're not aggravated already, well, you're gonna be aggravated a whole lot more, once you learn these tips that I'm about to tell you. Now, this is some really powerful stuff, folks, that you won't hear from nobody else, only me. That's because I let you know the like innermost, deepest secrets that no one will ever tell you about how to like become more attractive and the beauty tips. But let me tell you this, folks, if you want to become more enlightened every single day, you want to become more consciously aware, you want to know how to use this law of attraction, you want to take it to the next level, make sure you subscribe over here in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, or if you're on your cell phone, right beside the thumbs up, thumbs down button below this video, go ahead and subscribe right there. Press the bell notification so that you can be notified every single day of new videos. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you confirm right now that you are going to attract beauty and that you're going to be able to attract people. Go ahead and confirm it right now by pressing thumbs up. So, folks, listen to this. Everybody is unique, right? We know that, right? You can agree with me, right? Everybody is unique, right? Okay, so that means that everybody should be wanted, right? Because they are unique, right? We are unique. So this means that we are the only version of ourselves. We are the only copy that ever existed since the beginning of the world of ourselves, right? You can probably say that's true, right? Okay, all right, I got you right there. Okay, so one thing that you have to keep in mind is that everything about you, nobody else has. Nobody else has it. And see, we might have this thing called technology, and social media that allows us to see other people's lives. And since these people are being liked and being a very attractive people, sometimes it's easy for you to think in the illusion that is what beauty is supposed to look like, because this person has attracted to them the people that like them. You see, and it might be a whole lot of people that you see are attracted to this one person. But folks, you know how many people are in the world? Billions upon billions of people are in the world. That means it's more than enough people to be attracted to you, versus you seeing the celebrity who everybody's so-called attracted to. There are some celebrities who everybody likes that I don't even like. I've been around my homeboys, several times, of course. I got friends, and there are several girls that they might look at and like that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? It might be girls that I say, hey, she looks nice, man. She's a nice looking young woman, man. And then my homeboy, my friends, they will say, yeah, nah, I don't like her. Why you like her? So I'm saying that all to say this. Everybody is not meant to be liked, and everybody won't like you. But I can guarantee you this. I guarantee you there are more than enough people out here, folks, that are attracted to you than you think. You might not think that people are attracted to you, folks, but see, one thing you got to keep in mind is that everybody won't be attracted to you. Not everybody won't be attracted to you. The only thing that you need to focus on is you need to be worried about the people who are attracted to you. See, this is where you cut it down like to this level. This is where you actually start to attract all the people into your life. And this is where you bring out your beauty, folks. And I'm going to talk about that in a second. Just stay tuned, folks. So Once you've realized and discovered the fact, which is what I'm telling you right now, is that everybody won't be attracted to you, but only a few people will. And these few people are a lot on a grand scale. Okay? You are attractive because of your style. You are attractive because of your unique look. You are attractive because, your flaws. Believe it or not, folks, some people like flaws. Some people look at the little smallest things like your nose. You might think you have an ugly nose, folks, but there'll be like a million people who like you for the simple fact you got a cute nose to them because they're not you. Some people like you because of your eyebrows, folks. Sometimes I see women, folks, I like them because of the way their eyebrows arch. Sometimes, folks, I look at women and I like them because facial physique. I just like the way her face is shaped. I don't know why. It's just something that's built in me that likes this person for these things. So the same person next to me could say the same thing. Yeah, I like this person because of the way she dresses, or I like this guy because he's strong. This person likes strong men. So she likes him. His face might be ugly, but she likes the fact that he has, some muscles, and he looked like, John Deere. And so he like he get out there and cut that grass. That's my man. And so, people like people for different reasons. Now, how do you bring out that inner beauty in order to attract your tribe? That's what we call it here on the Infamous Living Room Network. The people that you're going to attract into your life, folks, after this video should be think about as your tribe. You should look at these people as like your people, your kind. Your lovers, your secret admirers, your lurkers, whatever you want to call them. And so, me personally, folks, once upon a time, I was so lame that I did not even want to go outside. Because I felt like I didn't have anything that anybody would be attracted to. I felt like when it came down, I can remember a point in my life, I was literally scared of girls. I hated when girls had their fingernails painted. I hated when girls had their toenails painted. I hated girls because they wore lipstick. I just hated the really, really pretty girls, for no reason. But now I know what that reason was. That reason was because I hated myself at the time. Well, I probably didn't hate myself, but I didn't like myself at the time. And so I had really, really, really low self-esteem. I remember in high school, there were so many times that I never even went to lunch. When the bell rang, I never went to lunch because I always thought that I was just like this lame guy and everybody around me was so much more popular and had it going on, and I just did not fit in with anybody. And I can remember I look back on those haunting memories. I can look back on all the times, I was in high school and stuff, and how I used to live this hermit lifestyle. I used to rush to class, and I used to try to hide from people. I had bullies and stuff who I would try to avoid. People that would pick on me, carry my book bag. People was picking. I tried to just keep my hoodie on. I was really that guy in school, who nobody knew, folks. I was like a phantom in school. Nobody knew. But it's crazy now because all those same people, know me now because I do YouTube and stuff. They be adding me on Facebook. I be like, oh, so you're that person in school who was the loudmouth talker who thought they was all that. Why do you want to be my friend now? I used to be a lame, And so I'm telling you, folks, if you listen to what I'm telling you, you're gonna be able to become more attractive, and you're gonna be able to manifest beauty. So what I started doing to change that was I started to realize that I had to talk to myself. I had to talk to myself, over a course of time, which was it will make my self-esteem much more higher, and so when I started telling myself lies, I was basically lying to myself, but I was really talking to my uniqueness. I said, what, to hell with it. If one of my sides of my cheek is higher than my other one, to hell with it. If my teeth structure is not aligned up, to hell with it. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. This is what side I was laying on in my mama's stomach and I was born. So one ear, if you notice, one ear is a little bit different from this ear. Don't you see how this ear is more loopy up top? And this ear, yeah, these are the things that I noticed behind closed doors where I don't tell nobody, What else is something different about me? If you look close at my nose, folks, it's uneven. This side is a little more higher than this side. I've actually measured this stuff and tried to make sure that I was sexy, but I always figured out, I wasn't the sexiest guy in the world. I had this little gash right here from bumping into the wall when I was in daycare. It's always been there. I thought that made me look ugly and stuff like that, and a whole list of other things about myself that I didn't like. But I started to say, well, you know what? I'm not even, whatever, man. I'm just gonna talk to myself and tell myself that I look good. I'm handsome. I'm sexy. I'm a team player. I attract women. And folks, I lie to you not. When I kept doing this over and over and over, something began to happen to me. Like I began to literally transform my thinking into thinking I was somebody who I was probably not. But it was too late because I had now changed my mindset into think of myself as like this positive guy. And so it wasn't no turning back for me. So like, cause once you change your mindset to manifest beauty and you become beauty in your mind, your whole body begins to transform. Now, this is what they don't tell you, folks, if you do this right. When your mind begins to transform and you actually know that you are a beauty person or a beauty woman, beauty man, full of beauty, radiance, good looks, handsome, sexy, cute, whatever, fashionista, all those things. And once you start to change your mind, folks, your body will even transform. See, you can look at somebody's face and tell whether or not what type of person they are because of the way their face is, folks. Like, a lot of people look at me on the thumbnails, they be like, "Yo, I want to watch this video. He seemed like a cool guy. Because he's always like, that guy he looks happy. He's like, I want to know more about what he's talking about." I like this one right here. I like this when I do this. Like, I'll be like, they'll be like, "Oh, he's so cute. I like him. I like him. Click. I want to find out what more about him has to say. What does him has to say?" And so like, my whole body began to transform. I began to get a little bit more bulkier. Like, now I'm like slim fit. Now I'm like active duty. I'm ready to go to war and stuff. My throat even got a little bit more bigger. I talk with a deeper voice. My things started to line up. I had a little vein popping out my neck. I was just showing the waves back then. I got the hair shaped up real good. I started feeling groovy. Like, I started feeling like I could take over the world. I started getting real handsome. Like, real handsome. Like, And then I started noticing, I started seeing everybody looking at me and all the girls starting to give me some play now. Like, I was getting play now. Like, I was getting played. And so I had to go back to the plan book now and just draw out my plan. Now I'm just playing, but it's literally, folks, that's what's going to happen. Because like I said, your body is going to begin to transform even when you start to manifest beauty in your mind's eye, in your mind. When you start to think of yourself as somebody of beauty, you're going to start to notice that your body is going to begin to change over the course of time. And you will even want to go do things to actually help your body change. Some of you might take vitamins in the morning. Some of you women might start jogging, because your mind is already been transformed. So now you're gonna start doing more active things. Like every day, what I do, I try to lift a little bit of weights. I try to get the barbells and fold about 40, and do it like that. And so another tip before we go, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. If this video resonates with you, remember to press the thumbs up button. Another tip that I want to tell you, folks, is that, listen, this works miracles. This works miracles. Next time when you're out in public places, folks, and it's a lot of people around, think thoughts in your mind of what you want them to think of you. Just how you got all the time in the world to think about things like that when people are not talking to you. Just look around at all these people. You might have your glasses on or something, but just look around at all these people and just keep the thoughts in your mind. I'm attractive. I'm fly. That's what I do. I'm fly. I'm so handsome. I'm so sexy. I'm so thick. Girls, you can say that. I'm so thick. I'm the cutest one in here. I got beauty. I'm so charismatic. I know everybody likes me. Yeah, everybody wants to come and talk to me. Everybody wants to get to know me. Yeah, everybody thinks that I'm the most flyest female in here. You gotta play it off like you ain't thinking when you waving to people. You doing all. I don't like her, but I know I look good. Yeah, look at my outfit. Look at hers. Yeah, girl, your outfit ain't nothing, but I know you think mine look good. You know, like, you got to be able to play it off, folks. But in your mind, you got to be having these positive thoughts going on about building yourself up, you know, building your self-esteem up, folks. And you get, look, do this everywhere you go all the time. And I guarantee you, you will begin to attract people to you, because people can hear your thoughts telepathically in ways that you can't understand. So when you're sick, sending out these signals of these thoughts that you're thinking versus, I don't know if I look good. She looks better than me. She looks better than me. I don't like her. Now I don't like her. Like, you know, you can't be like that, because you're sending out negative thoughts into the electromagnetic field. See, I can get deep and talk about it in a scientific way, but I know y'all understand this way. So you want to speak thoughts into the electromagnetic field. Your vibrations and your waves, you know, coming from your energy will pulsate the atmosphere. You know, every time you're out, you're pulsating the atmosphere with the thoughts that you think, and people hear it and they look at you. That's why they look at you and they be like, you know, I'm listening to what you're saying in your mind's eye. So do all these things, folks. Do all these things, and I guarantee you, you will manifest beauty and become more attractive to anyone. I guarantee you, you will manifest beauty using the law of attraction. Also, guys, if you're having trouble attracting things into your life and you need help, the reason why you probably having trouble attracting things into your life is because you have subconscious mental barriers that won't allow you to think in the thought patterns that you need in order to attract things to you. It's very hard to break these thought patterns, folks, especially if you've been like so used to doing the same thing over and over. It's very hard to use the law of attraction. So, but you got me. I'll talk to you one-on-one, folks. If you just sign up for my 3-point subconscious class, I'll talk to you one-on-one, folks. I give you a whole hour and 30 minutes for 3 months. For 3 months, folks, that's all it takes. And I will transform your whole thinking processes and break down those mental subconscious barriers and have you attracting anything you want into your life. Or if you just, you know, want a 30-minute consultation every month, just sign up and become a RIM team member versus being a subscriber. I have those links at the very bottom in the description section. You'll see them. You'll see my website and all that good stuff. Just go there, get signed up. I'll be talking to you within the next 24 hours. Thank you so much. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a nice comment below and let us know what you think about manifesting beauty. Have you ever, you know, felt like you're a person of beauty? Do you manifest a lot of people and friends around you when you go to public places and see smiling faces? Let us know what you think about becoming attractive to anyone. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.